Hey Tubes, here's an update on that engine that we got that was all destroyed and bent and crushed and stuff. I was able to get some parts. I got the flywheel, there's an extra flywheel, the pulley, the back plate, and the crankshaft here. I got it attached to a pair of vice grips because they're round and that rolls and hits the ground. I had to buy another one. Because you see the tip there? That tip is only a ½ inch, and they usually snap off or bend or something. It don't take much. They're real fragile. But anyway, I got the parts. That's sort of the update. We didn't start tearing it down yet. But as far as these parts go, I get a lot of questions. You know, where can I get these engines? Are the parts easy to get? You know, do they make new parts and stuff like that? They do make new parts. You know, new gasket sets and wires, you know, spark plugs, stuff like that. But the rest of the parts, you just have to get used. You know, I mean, flywheels, they don't make new flywheels, and backing plates or crankshafts or anything. You know, none of that stuff is, all them parts, you have to get used. So I'm going to let you know where I get them. I get them off of this guy named Jason. He has a new website he just put up, and he's got hundreds of engines, and I'd say thousands and thousands of parts. He's a real nice guy to deal with, and if any of you guys want to get into these things, that's where you got to go. He's always taking good care of me, and gives great service. If you give him a call, he'll call you right back. You know, I mean, he don't sit there by the phone waiting and stuff, and I'm sure he has a lot of other stuff to do, but if you leave a message, he'll definitely get back to you. And then when he sends you the parts, you know they're going to get there. He's going to mail them out immediately. Here's a box he mailed them to me in. Let me see if I can open it here with one hand. And he's got more peanuts in here. I don't know how he fit the parts in there. The box is full of peanuts. So peanuts and paper. They were also wrapped in paper, so they came safe and sound. But one thing, when you get used parts, don't expect them to look brand new. Like this is a 75-year-old flywheel. Let me see. Let me see what the number is here. I can barely see it. It's right there at my thumb. I don't even know if it's in focus. Let me try and read it here. It looks like 938748. That's 72, 73 years old. It's about 1940, that flywheel. You know? So if it comes with a little rust and nicks and stuff, you know, that's what you're dealing with. That's what you got to deal with. And that's considered perfect. I have no problem with a flywheel. And some guys want these, you know, like this here. They want that patina because they don't restore them. You know, that's all original there. This backing plate here, I could tell this was all rebuilt, and he just took. I didn't need the magneto and the coil and stuff. I didn't need the coil and the points, so he took them out for me. But this actually has new washers in it, and that there's not a gasket. That's an insulator for the points so they don't ground out. But he took something apart to get that for me, so he did real good. And like this, you're going to get something. You're going to get it with a little rust on it, a little surface rust. You know, that's what you deal with. You know, I mean, he can clean them up, but you have to charge him more. You know, there's guys that sell this stuff. They sandblast it, and you know, I'd rather spend the time and clean it out myself. I think that'll look brand new when you get done polishing it. I got my little notes here. Let me see what else I got. Yeah, if you guys want to buy engines, he has engines. He has complete engines already done. Or if you want project engines, he has them too. And also hit and miss engines. He's got over 100 hit and miss engines, mostly projects. But I'm sure if you wanted to rebuild, he would do that for you. And his prices are decent, really decent. Even these things here I got, you know, they're Excellent prices. And he does sell new stuff too. Engine carts and battery boxes, gas tanks, buzz coils, stuff like that. And like I say, he'll do repairs for you. And he's a great guy. Matter of fact, I've dealt with him a couple times, and the last time he sent me some. He always sent something extra. He's cool about that. He sent me these little tags that Maytag made and put them on their new equipment. You know, they're not just copied off the computer and stuff like that. That was printed out and put on a nice piece of cardboard, just like if it was Maytag. This is a display engine of mine. I just let that sit at the show, and people love them. And then here's another one of Maytag's information things. You know, just a little touch like that. And he puts that in there just to say thanks, you know, because he appreciates the business. So he just has he had a website, and he's still building it. But if you go to his website, what I do with my paper here? All right, let me turn these off here a second and find my paper. Here's another thing I wanted to mention to you guys. If you do get flywheels and everything, and before you buy them, if you have the chance, you know, always make sure it's got a good magnet in there. And this one here is real strong. Because if the magnet isn't any good, you can get them recharged and everything, but if you don't know somebody that recharges them, you're pretty much screwed. You know, but if that was dead, I could take that to a show. There's guys that charge them up for nothing. But anyway, I found my piece of paper here. It was under the book. He actually sent me a book this time. He sells these at shows and everything. It's a reprint from this guy Marvin. Marvin has since passed to the big Maytag store in the sky. But at one time he was the go-to guy if you want to know about Maytags. But this is a 120-page book. And it gives you the history of everything. It has the service manual in here. Here's the whole service manual. Service instructions. Has stories and all of Maytag's other equipment. You know, they put these engines on power plants and lawn mowers and stuff. But anyway, you know, it's not a piece of junk book either. It's a reprint, but it's nice spiral bound, and it's got a nice thick laminated cover. Laminated cover plus a plastic cover on top, and a nice back to it. But he sells these books, and if you're into engines, it's a great book. Tells you a lot. Well worth getting. But anyway, let's get back to his website here. I wrote it down for you. Let me see if I can fit it in a frame. Here we go. www.maytaggasengine.com. And you can contact him there. He has his phone number. He has his email. Has his address. If you want to write him a letter, send him a postcard or a Christmas card. But I hope he does good. You know, because like I say, he's a real good guy. If something was wrong, if I didn't like one of these, if I didn't want this painted or something, or if this was too rusted and I told him, he would make it right. But like I say, these parts are perfect. But if you guys want to get into these engines and have questions, he's the go-to guy. Alright. Well, we're going to start taking this engine apart, and I'm going to document it, and I don't know how my buddy's making out with the money deal. I know he contacted the guy, and the guy was supposed to make him right for all these parts, so I haven't spoken to him. Alrighty. So go check out Jason's website, and maybe buy something. Maybe buy an engine off him or something. A project. Alrighty. Talk to you guys later. I don't remember if I thanked you or not, Jason. Because once I start rambling on and stuff, sometimes I don't even remember what I say. But thanks for sending this book. I appreciate it. I really do. And good luck with that website. I hope this video helps you get off the ground there. Alrighty. Talk to you guys later.